and good morning to everyone. It is a good morning. How are you, Kathy? And yes, it is very chilly. I have put my I have put my warm cardigan on, and I have got a heater here, hoping it's not going to buzz in and cut in as we're chatting this morning. I do have this cross-posted. I'm doing it with the B.Live Studio 2 again this morning as a scheduled, so I could do the cross-posting. So anyone who's on the mytimetv.live page, if you want to come across so that I can pop your message up here like this, and hello, Diane. Here's freezing there. As I'm looking out my window, there is little frosty patches over the grass, not glass. It is on the glass on the car, but it's on the grass on the ground as well. So it is quite cool this morning, freezing in fact. And of course, as the sun comes shining through it, it gives it that edge of freeze, doesn't it? So, and hi to Kerry Ann too. I noticed you're over on the mytimetv.live. There is a link, or should be the link, in the description above, or if you're on a mobile, I think that might be to the side or below or something. But it's got the Rolls Bounty dash videos or slash videos and then a number. So do click that. And you can be over here on this page and I can pop your name up. I do have the scroller is the hypnosisplus.com.au website that I use as it's a Shopify site. It is where my services are listed so that you can book in for the card readings or psychic mediumship readings or hypnotherapy or sound therapy, whatever comes across as what your need is, because I don't sort of prescribe anything. I think you need to tap into your own intuition around that. And good morning to you too, Narelle. I see you've popped into the mytimetv.live side too. So 3 degrees in Melbourne is cold. I don't have a thermometer outside here, so I've got no idea. I'd have to actually look it up on the app on a phone, and I haven't actually checked that this morning. It says 6 at 2:37. It was 6. So what we're going to do though is get into the reading, because what I do on every morning is the general reading of a card spread, not the individual card pulls. That's a tomorrow thing. So we'll swap round to the other camera, and this is the deck that I use. It is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, because that's what these readings are, Lenormand cards, not tarot or oracles. So it's a little bit different, the expanded edition. So I'll put that away now, and we'll move into the actual card reading. Oh, just noticed not quite perfectly square. This is the vagaries of a very interesting setup I've got here. We'll get started, because what we have is the sunshine. This is the basic of business, work. This is the workspace. This here is the home space. We've got up here the unexpected card. Down here it's your role, and right in the center we've got the outcome. So it's all good. Oh, hi, Marie. How are you? I hope you're not freezing either, because it is cold around here, isn't it? And to you too, Wendy. Good morning to you. So we've got in that first space of the work energies, we've got the sun. And it's just, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Just as I go to start doing the reading and the talk, I get a froggy throat. We've got the sunshine, and it is actually getting a froggy throat, and I've just finished my coffee too. Just look at the sunshine and be happy. What we've got there is a huge smile in that little faux sundial. Well, it's not a faux sundial. That actually is a sundial that's being represented there, and it's showing, I feel when it is, when my eye goes to that it's just indicating, look, the perfect time is happening today. So do your work around that, knowing that it is the bright sunshine and the smiley face feeling. Have that type of a day, because it was one thing that I think it was yesterday that I saw a little mini clip, or whatever things you call them, memes, whatever, and it was around putting the smile on your face, because you cannot be angry when you have a smile on your face. You try saying a phrase in anger and you choose to put that smile on your face, you cannot continue saying anything in anger. It's just the smile really does bring and lift the spirits, and it brings a different perspective because it has to. So I'm just looking at that and feeling that sunshine working through already in my day, besides the fact it's coming through the window as well. But it's that glorious warmth and energy of positivity and what the sunshine can bring into your day with that smile. Create that reproduction of a smile. Even if you don't feel it, still move the muscles like you're smiling. And you'll soon find that your whole persona, attitude, and, you know, the body language even changes. Okay? So that's the work energies. We've got the well is our home energy today. It's representing the home energy. It's got that beautiful scenery here in this card that is, it's almost that white picket fence cottagey feel scenery that you'd have around what is your home. And it gives that comforting feeling of what potential there is in what you can plant. Look, there's a tree. You can just see a little tree and trees in the background and gorgeous grasses. And you can imagine that there is the animals and creatures around and about. And the well is the center of that, because all life needs water. All life does dip into those resources. And that's what I'm feeling with this home space too. And I like the mechanisms that are showing there in all those cogs to drop that bucket into those resources, but also that that's protected, so that it is still that openness of being able to see what's happening and having that protection above us, and also the solid foundation of what the well represents, in that it is going to last for a long time. So I'm feeling that as well in that family space, in that home space, that we do have those solid foundations. Sometimes we need to look for them, but really that's the part that's actually within us in our heart space. So put your bucket into that inner self and bring out what you have to offer others, to serve yourself as well, because we do still need to have self-nurturing in our own home space too. So, hi Sharon, I can see you're over on the My Time TV site page, which is fine. I can't put your comment up, that's all, if you're going to do one. I've just noticed you've joined. We've got the swans, which this is actually called the heart card. It is heart. So it's in the unexpected position, but aren't they just so beautiful? Every time I see this, it really does expand that heart energy, that feeling of love from within. And it's tapping into that, or like the home energy, the home space where we've got the well, placing that. I'm trying to find where my button is, where my pencil is. Putting that heart energy into the well and bringing it up. We know that we've got it. And like I said, in explaining this one, that sometimes the foundations of what we've got there, or the base of what we're bringing up from our resources, can be a little hard to find, but it's there. It's realigning, tuning in, and bringing it forward for us. Aha, there we go. Now I can say good morning to you, Sharon. Wonderful. I'll bring your comment up anyway. So with this, the unexpected, it's just those moments in your day are going to pop up where you're really going to appreciate from your heart center that love that is the self. It has to start with self first, and then it moves to others, where we can give and receive. Now, this is something too that as I haven't got my camera stand back far enough. Whoopsie, that was too far. In your role, we've got the cross. Now, the cross is the last card of what is the recognised basic Lenormand card deck. Most decks would only go up to the 36. So the cross being that final step, that final card in the story of what is the Lenormand deck, it does for being your role, it feels to me that it is the end of the line. It's reminded me this morning, look, it is the end of the line. There is something you're needing to hand back to somebody else as far as a responsibility. You're not needing to carry their cross too. So, and that's where there's always purpose of why we've chosen to do and be what we have chosen in this lifetime that we're living. And it's finding that lesson that's within that. And we sometimes need to have those that are not as pleasant a lesson to learn as what are the wonderful, wonderful steps in our journey that are, really joyful and give us happiness, bring us happiness. It's not give us in the way we are creating that ourselves. So let go that isn't yours. You need to be asking from your gut feeling, is it really something I need to be doing? Is it really something that I need to be involved in? Is it really mine? If it's not mine, look, I give it back too. And you can name who it is, or if you're not quite sure who it is, I give it back to who is responsible for this, not containing it within myself, within my own energies. So because we are here, we have our own work to do as well, that sometimes, yes, we do need to give back what isn't ours. And in that outcome, it really is saying that, again, with the coffin, that there are parts of what we're doing at the current moment that really do need to be buried effectively. This is a sarcophagus, is the burial chamber in the Egyptian that ancient Egyptian method of burial, and the fact that there was organs removed, embalmment, and placing those in containers to send them off into their new life once the reincarnation process had happened. That's the background of what this is. But it's also, as far as what I'm getting for it this morning, it is that complete it. There is that completion in it, with an outcome we expect or feel that is, this is the summary of it. This is what's going to happen. And so by the end of the day, there probably is that moment where you'll realize, I have finished this part, that's done, and it's now part of what is my history, the past story. Continuing to be in the present moment and acknowledging, yes, we can look back at our past stuff, but it is what is in the past and become our history, and we're moving forward. So there will be that moment through the day-to-day that something will occur for you that you'll bring that heart right to the center, and you will be digging it, dropping into your resources, bringing up what you need. And it's just going to shine the light really brightly. And there's going to be that smile, that the whole attitude, the whole mindset, however you feel and think and everything, you're going to know that there is a completion and that satisfaction in that finish of one step, one part, and moving it forward the rest of your, from this present day, present moment to the forward of what you're looking forward to, and planning for what is next. And keeping in mind too that it's only the present moment that we actually have for now. Anything it's only the present moment that we have in each and every, second moment of our lives. It's what we do as humans like to and have that need for a planning forward and knowing, what our goals are, what the next step is, and all of that. But it's still only the moment that we have now that is the most meaningful in our day-to-day, and that continues and continues and continues. We are in motion. We are energy. And with that heart space, setting that vibration of what is the love and moving that into our day and in every moment that we're present in our day as well. So good morning, Shaz. How are you? I presume either you're in bed still. No, you wouldn't be in bed still, even though it's cold enough to be. Lovely to see you here this morning. So that's the reading for the day today. And I'm anticipating that by the first, I think we are going to be moving into the first Sunday of the month coming up. I'm anticipating putting together the summary of each reading of the week, like each daily reading, so that by the Sunday we can just have a glance through or a chat, you know, as to what the trends may be and what that might mean for you. I'm going to do that from my Ros Bounty card reading group, though. So I'll be putting a few more details about that when I get that organised, because I've got some other stuff I'm currently doing with my website. It will be launched. It's completely different to the energy you expect from me, because I'm leaving it by intuition to a webmaster who is doing it for me. And it is a he, so it could be very interesting what comes up. So, oh, hi, Sonali. You're on the My Time TV page. That's wonderful to see you here too. I think the whole of Australia feels like it's freezing. From the comments from over in Sydney, it's chilly too. Melbourne, 3 degrees. Gippsland area, that's Victorian too, isn't it? So, wow, yes, we have cold at the moment, but it's winter. So, thank you for watching, and especially in replay, if you're watching this replay, do let your friends, you know, acquaintances, whatever, anyone that you feel would be interested in having these types of daily updates, let them know. I am here on on a daily basis at 8 o'clock, close enough to 8 o'clock. And Shaz here, yeah, except, well, I'd forgotten, yeah, we do have part of our country on the equator, don't we? So, thank you, Kerry Ann, for that too. And thank you, Wendy. It's great. Thank you. And love to have it all shared around for those that are interested in having the daily readings. Keep an eye out for those details. I'll leave it with you. Be the best person that you can be, and being present in every moment. Sometimes we just forget about our mindfulness and let the mind do its own thing. Put your mind to being present. Focus, feel, sit in a Zen space of some sort, because I love doing that. And just allow those perceptions to wash through you. And then with that heart center, that space, that, oh, look, you've just got to experience it. And it's a deep breath moving it through. I think I've explained it before. Anyway, be the best person you can be. And I'm going to go. Till tomorrow. Bye for now.